This video is gaining global attention, primarily because it suggests that the goat featured in it is under the influence of a skinwalker. The appearance is genuinely unsettling, deviating significantly from what is considered normal. Additionally, numerous other videos are circulating, all making similar claims of entities being skinwalkers. Nevertheless, it falls upon specialists to unveil the truth. However, prior to that, it is essential for individuals to understand what a skinwalker is. Welcome to the infinite world, where we unravel many facts, myths, legends, and unbelievable stories from around the universe. And today we will unravel everything there is to be known about the skinwalker.
Once upon a time, in the vast and rugged landscapes of the American Southwest, there lived a resilient and harmonious people known as the Navajo. Their story is woven into the tapestry of time, rich with the threads of tradition, hardship, and triumph. Centuries ago, the Navajo emerged as a distinct and vibrant culture, drawing inspiration from the sacred land that cradled them. With a deep connection to nature, they roamed the mesas and canyons, living in harmony with the earth and the spirits that dwelled within it. It was from this very culture that the origin of the Yinaldlushi or the skinwalker can be traced to. The Navajo traditionally believe in a spiritual world inhabited by various supernatural beings. In their cosmology, there is a delicate balance between the forces of good and evil, and individuals must strive to maintain harmony with nature and the spiritual realm. Within Navajo culture, there is a distinction between practitioners of benevolent and malevolent magic. Witchcraft, known as Thiara-Huo-Htiago or the Witchery Way, is believed to be a potent force that can be used for both good and ill. While there are traditional healers and medicine men who use their knowledge for positive purposes, others may turn to dark magic, becoming witches or sorcerers. The concept of the skinwalker is thought to have emerged from the darker aspects of Navajo witchcraft. Those who choose the path of malevolent magic are said to gain the ability to transform into animals, embodying the skinwalker persona. The consequences of such choices are told to highlight the dangers of straying from the Navajo cultural values of harmony, respect for nature, and spiritual balance. The motives behind becoming a skinwalker vary, but it is often associated with a desire for power, revenge, or the pursuit of selfish goals. While there isn't a specific first skinwalker story with a documented origin, the concept of skinwalkers has been deeply ingrained in Navajo oral tradition for generations. These stories have been passed down from elders to younger generations, contributing to the rich folklore of the Navajo people. Legend has it that you can spot a skinwalker by looking at their eyes. If they're in animal form and you shine a light on them, their eyes will glow bright red. In their human form, their eyes might have an animal-like appearance. The lore suggests that countering a skinwalker involves seeking the assistance of a skilled shaman familiar with the proper spells and incantations. According to tradition, these rituals are believed to compel the skinwalker to turn on itself. Another method mentioned involves using bullets dipped in white ash. However, for this to be effective, the shot must accurately hit the skinwalker in the neck or the hand. Different cultures have stories about creatures that can change their shape. For example, in Europe, there are tales of werewolves that can turn from humans into wolves. In Scotland and Ireland, there are stories about selkies, beings that can transform from seals to humans. In Slavic folklore, there are legends about vampires who can change into bats, wolves, or other creatures. These stories show how people from various places share a fascination with the idea of beings who can transform their appearance, blending human and animal forms. Each culture tells these stories to explain things that were hard to understand in the past, yet, there's no solid evidence backing up these stories. The creature known as the skinwalker has become a significant topic of discussion. With over 5.2 thousand videos and 2.3 thousand channels on YouTube using the hashtag skinwalkers. However, many of these videos are filled with theories and lack concrete facts. Some people might link the skinwalker to creatures like the chupacabra or the wendigo. However, all these beings are part of old tales that have been around for a long time. When it comes to sightings, there's a location near the Uinta and Ouray Indian Reservation in Utah that has reported numerous strange occurrences over the years. This place is now famously known as Skinwalker Ranch. According to the story, Terry Sherman and his family became widely known after experiencing a series of unexplainable events on their Utah property. famously named Skinwalker Ranch in connection with Navajo tales of witches with the ability to change shapes. Situated on 512 acres in the Uinta Basin, the ranch has been the focal point of various mysterious incidents, including UFO sightings, livestock mutilations, and other perplexing activities. In 1996, the Sherman family sold the ranch to billionaire Robert Bigelow, who had a keen interest in paranormal activities. Bigelow went on to create the National Institute for Discovery Science, dedicated to investigating the various paranormal incidents taking place on the Skinwalker Ranch. Fugal informed TechBuzz publication that the property had a century-long history of paranormal activity, including sightings of skinwalkers. However, there was no hard proof but only a few circumstantial clues. Critics argue that there is no solid evidence supporting the occurrence of anything unusual at Skinwalker Ranch. Nonetheless, a biochemist who was part of an investigative team in 1997 asserted that he witnessed a humanoid creature in a tree observing the team. He reportedly shot at the creature with a rifle, causing it to vanish. Following the creature's disappearance, the biochemist observed a solitary, sizable print in the snow. The mark featured two distinct, sharp claws extending from the rear, penetrating a couple of inches deeper into the snow. The print resembled that of a bird of prey, possibly a raptor, but on a much larger scale. The depth of the print suggested it was made by a substantial and weighty creature. But once again, there was no room for further investigation. From both anthropological and cultural perspectives, numerous studies have been conducted over the years. However, none of these studies has provided a definitive answer regarding the reality of skinwalkers or their true nature. The mystery surrounding skinwalkers persists, and the cultural and folkloric aspects of these entities continue to be complex and enigmatic. Regarding the widely circulated goat video, the most widely accepted theory is that the video was likely edited. With the availability of sophisticated software and the right skill set, anyone can create such videos to garner public attention and fame. In a world heavily influenced by monetary considerations, using creativity at the opportune moment can lead to something gaining widespread fame. From a psychological perspective, humans are naturally drawn to the mysterious and the unknown. There is a fascination with supernatural elements and even things that evoke fear. For some individuals engaged in dark rituals and seeking negative energy, phenomena like skinwalkers become a focus and even a haven for their interests. Furthermore, concerning the cat video where the owner claimed that the cat, in the middle of the night, was sitting in a human-like posture and looking at him in a peculiar manner, there are skeptical explanations.
Head of the International Society of Feline Medicine is quite skeptical, but says it is not impossible for a cat to sit like that. Dr. Natalie Dalgray told Snopes a cat could sit in this way, but it would not be normal. Also, sitting in this posture could indicate the cat has a musculoskeletal disease, so it should be checked out by a vet. She thinks it's highly likely the picture was altered.
The mystery behind the skinwalkers persist, however. It's crucial to exercise caution and avoid unquestioningly accepting information from videos solely for entertainment purposes. If the videos were real, investigators should have quickly looked into them and found answers. The abundance of images and videos online showing supposed skinwalker sightings raises questions about why there hasn't been a thorough investigation with clear results. The absence of conclusive findings makes the situation more uncertain. Whether skinwalkers are a myth or a reality, reaching a definitive conclusion will likely require time and thorough investigation. So, what are your thoughts on skinwalkers? Do you believe they are real or just a myth? If they are indeed real, what steps do you think can be taken to advance research on the topic? The opinion is yours and yours only. Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section.